My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Atomicrops. We're going to be playing Robusta, that is the character where everything is faster, and you start with the drone. This is much more of a challenge character than the previous one we've been playing, so we will be playing on the same year, ultimately with the goal of trying to get 5,000 fertilizer. So, how do we plan on getting that 5,000 fertilizer? Well, there is a plan that has been proposed to me. Oh, wow. I dodge on my part. In particular, the plan holds that if I have a hot wire as well as a mulcher tractor. Oh my god, that's fertile eggs at the very start. Hang on, maybe we can do this with chickens. But if I have the mulcher tractor as well as the... Oh my god, an early chicken too. If I have the mulcher tractor, let me get through this. If I have the mulcher tractor as well as the hot wire, then I have the ability to hot wire and mulch the final boss. And if I mulch the final boss, it doesn't take damage, but it does generate extra fertilizer. And so we just do that a bunch there. Obviously, we would have to save a lot of HP going into that area as well, so that we would have the ability to get a lot out of it. That's a shame. That's not the direction I wanted that to go in. At least it's not too far. Staying up close and personal, just try and land the shots instantaneously. A turret, not bad. Okay. Wow, 24 seconds left. Yikes. Whoop, never mind. 38 seconds left. There's a watering tractor. I mean, it's fine. We can get the monster mulcher much more easily than hot wire. So basically, this is contingent upon whether or not we find hot wire. Because we can get the mulcher from the, end affairs, the store. It's to say the season tally time. All's well all around here. Love it. All right, let's get back here. Wow, we actually have enough to get a full block as well. That is to say, to get a full square so that I can make a bunch of 2x2s. Need to get energized and then do all of this so I can actually put the watering tractor down. And then also the actual rain cloud, because what I'm trying to accomplish here is not really watering as much as it is getting the extra seeds and then getting these to grow fast enough so that I can actually take some money home. So we're already taking 48 home, which gives me the ability to get a weapon. I like getting a weapon as well as a bridge repair material, but that's not always possible, especially if I don't want to use all my fertilizer early. Speaking of not wanting to use all of our fertilizer early, there's a possibility of just putting down 2 date trees here, which is exactly what I'm about to do. Nice. Whew. Which should give us the ability to get a lot more money without fertilizer. Without as much fertilizer, at least. Run faster as Robusta. I do like a little bit of running faster as Robusta. I don't want to marry Watercress, but I also have Watercress or Borage, right? So, sure. Ooh, days are longer. I do like that a heck of a lot, though. If it wasn't for the Butcher's Knife being just real rough against multiple enemies, I'd love to take that here. Maybe... I keep getting disappointed by the weapon set that I get offered for taking out the planes. Maybe I need to start taking the planes first and then going to the left, because there were more AoE weapons, or weapons that can handle AoE quite effectively, introduced in the last update. And previously, there were a lot more single target weapons, so I felt comfortable going over here first with the pea shooter and then going across. Maybe I need to re-examine that. Ooh. Heck of a gold mine right there. Now we are officially far too fast. Yeah, I'm not letting the bats chase me. I'm just gonna tag them down here. Letting them chase me, especially with all of the excess speed, just seems like a recipe for definitely taking damage. Sure, a little bit over on the south. Can we find and get the pupa? Another chicken! I didn't actually get any eggs at the end of the first day. That's my bad. That could have been an extra chicken that could have helped us snowball out of control. Alright, pupa. I don't even know what I want from you right now. That wasn't it, though. I guess unless this gets us like a really, really early marriage. Really early good items. Growth Aura versus Weed Whacker. Oh no, I'm gonna have so many chickens. There is no way I need Weed Whacker at all. That's already completely managed. Consider those weeds whacked. Oh, did you see that Bison dodge right there? Looking in all directions at the same time. You can see my eyes just kind of part, looking in two different directions at the same time, like a lizard. Oh, this is the game. This is it. Okay. Whoa, that's a heck of a lot of roses right there. That's what that is. Let's try and get 8 roses up before the end of the day. Losing my energized faster is a little rough. Wee bit frustrating. Oh, you get away from my plants. You too. Do we have to make sure these are constantly being watered? Wow, it really doesn't look like we're getting those roses back, does it? It really doesn't seem likely anymore. Huh. Figured we would have had enough time with the rain cloud, but I guess I did have to use the rain cloud to even get the ability to plant the roses, so they didn't have much time in the wet. If I'd already pulled these up, I could have gotten married by the end of today. End of the second day marriage. That's a pretty good marriage right there. I'll take a drone. Don't you dare offer me something excellent after this. Never mind. That's definitely not going to make me mad. Not excellent even slightly. I'll take the bridge repair kit and try and go south with this. We're not going to be like really powerful going south, but a little bit comfy enough. I'm going to wait until I get the tractor back up and drop it. Hey, what the? What hit? Anyway, that gave me a sunflower. Now we can actually max out this season. In fact, I'm going to very, very quickly do this. Because I know that it could just get really stressful later on, and then I don't have the ability to finish that, and then I get sad because I miss out on all the value. I don't like missing out on value. Give me the rose as well before I go. There we go. There's a speed up that I don't feel like I needed, but did want to just take. I always find myself in that position. I just want to take it so that it's no longer there. So that I don't get bamboozled, I guess, by it in the future again. Okay. I'm trying to live up to my ideal of kill the cat first. Sadly failed that completely there, but at the very least I did try. And that time I managed to do it, but I also shouldn't have, because there was no reason to even fight that camp. Oh no! I don't like this enemy. It's a rude dude. Okay, you just fight the turret for a bit here. I'm just gonna handle my resources. You dropped 2 roses? No, just 1 rose and 1 heartbeat. Dang. All right, I'm gonna preempt the possibility of getting a rose here. It's a 3% roll, but we definitely get a rose at season's end because I've definitely maxed out the season. So that can be our final rose to get that into a quad rose format. I feel like I picked up a lot of eggs and I've gotten not a lot of chickens. And by not a... Wow. Bad hit right there. And by not a lot, I mean not at any. Not an any? Not about a single one, though. Actually, I just want a little bit more. So I'm gonna put that one there. You up, and then plant you elsewhere. I did pick that up in time, so if that spawned a chicken, I guess I would have it. Oh, there's a different person to flirt with. I didn't know they actually refreshed strangers there. Huh. Rusty shocks and another drone. Oh my god. Also an Atomicrops heartbeat and the bridge. A pig. As well as collecting fertilizer charges your tractor. I really want the pig. Don't want to marry Watercress for that. Yeah, I'll take the pig. I have no pigs so far, and I'm hard committed to specifically the chickens. So it feels right. I could take the sniper, and as long as it gets the zap upgrade, I can basically go anywhere. Nice, that's the zap upgrade. Right, back out on the field. And we plant the excess rows. I probably will actually wait around for the water tractor, because then I can actually leave some watering happening on the base at the absolute least. As well as possibly get some more valuable seeds. Well, we failed in terms of getting valuable seeds there at the absolute least. This gun is not optimal for this area, but it does have zap and piercing now, doesn't it? Yeah, zap and piercing. Okay, yeah, so it's fine. Take B. I mean, honestly, with 3 drones and rusty shocks, pretty much everywhere is fine. The next big upgrade would be microchips, or... I mean, I would prioritize that as an upgrade over almost everything. Speaking of the prioritization of chickens over pigs, I know I can get a lot of chickens quite easily, but I need to get a good start amount to actually start bowling out of control. Because each of the extra ones gives me extra chance to get extra ones, so it's non-linear. There's our mulcher. That's exactly what we were asking for, so I'm happy to have it. Yeah, that'll just extend the days a lot, the chrono weeds there, because it will trigger when my chickens take out weeds. I'm going to be doing that a lot passively. Okay. Now, the thing here is that I have a turret defending the base, as well as the rusty shocks. I could probably just walk right now. I don't need to do anything here. Not really. Very lacking on watering right now, though. I should also probably get some usage of this tractor at the absolute least before the end of the season. Rather, before the end of the day. That's fine. That'll handle itself. Let's get the there. Get refresh. Nothing doing on farm. We'll take the earthquake for terrain expansion. All right. All right. Now we can go back to base. That was a successful nighttime journey. Are you kidding me? You kidding me with these eggs? What's happening? Did we give birth control to all of our chickens? Oh, okay, hang on. Now, wait a second. It would have to be something that stops them from ovulating, not from having... I don't think that eggs are babies. Get that clear. I don't want to get posted on Bad Women's Anatomy on Reddit. Alright? Trophallaxis. We actually have 2 bees and we're missing watering. And obviously Watercress is more watering as well. Hell yeah. I'll take fight stats. Love a good biodegrader with an upgrade. That'll be enough to start clearing some of the north, but I don't feel like it's going to be strong enough to do all of it. Okay. I'm gonna just wait until this pumpkin comes up so that I can... Thank you. So that I can get this sunflower and all of its resources. Nice. Then I can head on out. That's all I needed. Okay, again, gotta remember, stick to a wall, Raps. That's what I didn't do last time. It didn't cost me anything, but it could have. Farming setup or chrono seeds. I mean, I'm not gonna be planting a huge amount of things, but I really like chrono seeds. Another bee for watering, thank you. There's our hot wire. All right, so now the rest of the game is about generating and holding a ridiculous amount of extra HP and heartbeat seeds in particular. So we'll start buying heartbeats with roses. But it's also going to be incredibly important that I don't take damage so that I have the ability to use all of those heartbeats and roses for the actual job rather than for, keeping myself alive. Speaking of, I'm choosing not to take damage there for exactly the reason just laid out. Where typically I would have preferred the fight stats. We still have a current on base. So I'm gonna wrap up out here before I go back. Vinaigrette weed killer, vinaigrette, because again, all the chickens. And then we'll take this on the way out. Alright, I have Hotwire. I can't just randomly cast this. Oops. Forgot about that for all of the time there. Are these? Wait a second! Fertile eggs! And chickens come out, so it is birth. I return to my previous question. Are all these chickens on BC? Because seriously, I don't think I've gotten a single one from it yet. 1 chicken, 2 chicken, 3 chicken. Yeah, I've collected manually 3 chickens. I've also collected like 50 eggs. 50 is probably an exaggeration. I would say I've legitimately collected about 20. Come on. There's nothing. Wait, I just planted the heartbeat. Crops go faster at night is good. Because that's when I'm back on the farm. Increased chance of seed drop when harvesting. That's not actually that relevant to us. Shallot gun versus Catling gun. Ooh. We're going to be fighting a boss, so well, I mean, we're going to be fighting a boss. I can take either of those. But if I want to clear a late game area, that's a job for this. If only I had 3 more gold and could take the heartbeat as well as a bridge repair kit. But I have to have the ability to go to 2. Do I have to have the ability? Yeah, I'm going to still get the ability to go to 2 tier 2s. Take a heartbeat seed from there at least. I guess I could wait until I come back and possibly heal with that. Try and find a position to use it usefully. Ooh, still moving at a reasonable speed despite being slowed down by this. That's pretty good. I really can't find rain clouds for the absolute life of me right now. I guess thank heck I married Watercress. Okay, how about the turkeys actually start spawning their seeds? Right, and then we end up with an overwhelming amount of turkeys on the farm. That's how we benefit from this. Because right now, we might as well have not gotten fertile eggs on day 1 in one of the earliest camps. And previously, I was applauding that. Hip, hip, hooray. Okay, this camp here. Just walk past it. I know I'm not really giving the gun. Oh, come on. Again, enemy charging off the south of the screen. Still really don't like that. I'm not really giving the gun. You. I should have taken the turret there. I was just so focused on the enemies. I can't even remember what I was saying. I wasn't focused on at the time. Been 100% distracted. Let me get the coffee cup and just leave. Specifically had to leave in a way that gave me an ability to get back there. Okay, we got our first chicken spawn. And our first turkey spawn from the first turkey seed. Yes, typically people call them eggs, but I mean, it's kind of a turkey seed if you think about it. Especially if you don't really think about it. Oh, well done on your damage. And it feels like I'm gonna have to constantly use my own heartbeat seeds here. On the bright side, we do have enough sunflowers to get tomorrow to be a good day. It's one hell of a bright side. Guess I can get some heartbeat seeds out of the aloe vera here. But they have to be large aloe vera. Otherwise, Watercress doesn't care about them. There we go. I didn't even really see what hit me there. I imagine it's just an enemy was so close that there was no way I was getting out of it without being hit. Just checking for any extra eggs around. Golden hoe, tilled soil lasts longer. I like that a heck of a lot. Another drone! There's also weed killer here. Don't really need it, but I will take it. Sweatband. Even faster? I don't know if I want to go even faster at this point. I feel like that's going to probably cause me to take damage. Shoot my butterflies. Kill all my roaches. All pretty good pickups there. Unless I get polygamy, I feel like I'm kind of locked out now. Sweatband? Pig? Pig, definitely. Turret? I'm gonna take the turret, actually, there. Try not to have to fight on base at all. Toxic spores, nice. You hit the right upgrade. Okay, so it's 3. I'm gonna do the sunflower today, so we're gonna have an influx of money tomorrow. So I'm gonna pre-spend some money here. Okay. I do want to put down the turret before I leave, but I guess that's not really super viable here. All right. So back out in the thick of it. I'm actually feeling the lack of the plus 50% damage on this weapon. Wasn't expecting that. Honestly, just doing this for the heartbeat seeds. So I don't have to return and explore again. Roses. Anyone else? You sure there's like, yeah, just a camp or two left? Half a shield. I'll take that over the sewing. Sorry, not the sewing. I'll take that over the air freshener. Air freshener. Ooh, there's the microchip. It's up against laxative, but it's a microchip. And I have 4 drones. Anticipation trophy to lower the actual amount of fertilizer I need to use over the course of this run. The game is trying to give me a good odds. It's trying to give me a fair shake at actually getting the thing I've been aiming for the entire time. I appreciate it. Your efforts are not going unnoticed. Whew, got it growing time. Was admittedly a touch worried about that. Then, I guess more aloe. I'm hoping that it spreads to the top crust to make another large aloe as well. Down there at the bottom if possible. I will fertilize those because they are a lot of money. They literally double their value when fertilized, and because they're a rare seed, they have the highest value in the game. That is to say, out of the non-special seeds. Another turkey. Come on, spread to there. Do it, I know you can. Should probably stand near. I have the growth aura, right? Alright. As I said, good money. Companion planting. Plant crops of the same type together for a fertilizer bonus? Sure. Sounds good to me. I'm also going to get the next heartbeat seed. If there was a heartbeat seed there, I would get it now. Definitely not the Sriracha Soaker, so it's the Blunder Bloom. If I want to do anything today, I have to max upgrade this Blunder Bloom. I should almost certainly also get a heartbeat seed here, a mega heartbeat to come back to. Because feels kind of dire. Alright. So we fully explored that other side. Guess we can try and take this over here. Alright. 9 heartbeat seeds still with us. Oh, God. I don't like the bat movement here. It's just so erratic and so quick. I find myself taking a lot of damage just that I don't know how I would have dodged. Especially with weapons that obliterate a lot of visibility on the screen as well. My God, that got 2 Bison. It almost got 3 Bison hordes in that single tractor. Ooh, that's a deadly tractor. Organic armor, great pickup there. Helps us keep our other heartbeat seed resources for actually accomplishing the end game task. It was Jaybird. I've been thinking this entire time. Oh, God, remember the username of the person who suggested this. It was Jaybird. Thank you, Jaybird Returns. Specifically, the build being the hot wire and everything. Oh. It's just a calm moon? Still informing that I must return to my farm regardless, but okay. Fine. I shouldn't have approached the enemy direct on there. That was all on me. What else can I even be trying to do here? Yes. Trying to go for some sort of aloe plan. Seems good. Need one more aloe seed to really get this popping. Not seeing one just yet. Come on. It's not like it's super common to just randomly get an aloe seed. In the meantime, I should probably be planting other plants as well. Okay, no extra aloe seed. That's more than okay. We managed our finances and our health very effectively there. No heartbeat seed. I'll wait until the end of year bonus here, because the end of year bonus might be polygamy, and then I might just marry 2 people instantly. I'm definitely going for this heartbeat though. Counting with as many upgrades as I can get on it. Got an extra bridge repair material because the end of the season is going to give me another bridge repair material afterwards. Hey, there's the extra aloe seed I wanted. Nice. I'm trying to use the earthquakes at the moment just as terrain expansion. And then fill in some gaps. That ought to be enough for the moment. The one thing we're missing for all of our fertilizer from the chickens in particular is we are missing chicken calicry. Not calicry, sorry. Avian placenta. That's what we're missing. The actual thing that makes eggs give you fertilizer. You can see there I was trying to focus on clearing an area immediately that I had the ability to then start dodging behind safely. Gets packed. Actually, we do need some space in the farm right now. We're heavily limited in terms of space because we didn't get that many pigs. Speaking of not that many pigs, should we turn down another? I think not. I do not want to be here. Let me leave. Okay, it actually does look like we've full completed the area now. Thank you for lemmying leave. Chickens. Hell yeah. Now we're actually getting chickens at an appreciable rate. Did not mean to instantly walk into that. I do like how on top of everything my turrets are though. Turrets, rather, sorry, my drones. Even before the splash screen at the start of the fight had ended, the turret had begun. Much like Han. Our drones shot first. I couldn't dodge against the wall enough there. Okay, now we are actually balling out of control in terms of chickens. Please, game. You have to let me get the Atomicrops so I can capitalize on this. Atomicrops! Gosh, the avian placenta! Not an emigre. I probably should have patched up these gaps before I did that there. Oops. This weapon feels like it's been underutilized, only being used to clear half an area. While I let the carrots and such defend the base, I'm going to go up here so that I can unlock the gopher hole. I don't know why I got the fertilizer there. That was not necessary. Would have been much better had I not. A horsey. Okay. Do like that. Because it doesn't increase our speed in combat. Okay. Back out on the farm then, I guess. Don't think we really have a legitimate opportunity to find polygamy anymore. Not with enough time to actually use that information. Especially in lieu of a bunch of sunflowers. Feels like the second level anemones at the moment are just a nifty way for us to get a little bit extra. Is that the first cow I've even seen? Or have I just been turning all of them down for chickens? I may have gotten one from the animal camp. I didn't even really look at what we got. Okay. Whew. Great. We've got the chest here as well. Oh my god, my clear of this area so far. I'm impressed with them, mate. No tooting of that horn, Raps. Fat Grub, as well as the Freddy Furt and Squirt Gun. I mean, Freddy Furt is a little bit of assistance for the fertilizer in the in this plan. Shroom mates, sure. Although again, it has that same problem we were talking about last episode of getting a charged shroom kind of just locking you out of the ability to use shroom mates for the rest of the day. You can't pick it up when you have Hotwire. And Butterfly Nest is really good for actually just nuking a bunch of enemies whenever I put the anemone down because of the participation trophy. There's the avian placenta. The thing I've been looking for literally this entire time. Almost. Oh god. Yeah, it is way too quick when I'm not attacking. Do not like being hit as often as I am currently. Whoa! Way too fast. Speed down. Please speed down me. Backup generator. Oh, rude. And then there's a shroom mate immediately gives us a charge. Oh, come on. The game is actually trying to be rude right now. It has to be trying. No one's instinctually this rude. Like, yeah, I can store 2 charges of it, but I already have infinite charges of it. It'd be cool if it cast it, like, twice at the same time if you had Hotwire. I guess what I'm asking at this point is for them to add, like hard synergies into the game, which I don't think they should do. It's just, having hard anti-synergies feels bad. Especially when some of the hard anti-synergies are rare cards, rares. Pull that up there. The horse is also really going to help us kind of go around so we can actually pick up all these resources fast enough. This promises fertilizer, but it is harder to use. Screw it, let's do it. Get all that 30. So now I have to clear the southern area with just this weapon. Also, did I escape there or did I finish the area? I finished the area, right? Yeah, because then I culled along the bottom and then I got the pupa and I came back. That is a finished area, I'm almost certain. Also got a bunch of roses to collect. And a hell of a lot of heartbeat seeds. I mean, if this run can't do it, this is exactly the run that I like. It's perfect in every way as for what we need here. If this run can't do it, what run can? That's some good 30. Should have taken the fertilizer there too. Whoops. Speaking of, we will take it here. No. You need to stay away. Gosh. There we go. We'll drop a low tier. Just stop. They're doggedly hunting me and I have so many things on screen that I can't really pay attention to all of the things. Atomicrops, that's more fertilizer. On. That's good. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I mean, I have enough sunflowers that I shouldn't really need much money support anymore. Okay, well now we're almost dead. That's my cue to get the ever-loving heck out of here. Oh gosh, something almost killed me there. In fact, like, I denied the hit. No! Come on! Damn. Most promising version of that run. Ended. We were so close. Well, we're gonna make another attempt at that kind of thing in the future, but for the moment, my name is Rhapsody. Oh. Why? Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all my content of the game past, present, and future, and hopefully we'll see you next time.